Alrighty. How's everybody doing today? Today we're going to be looking at a game that is not new. So another game that is not new called Beyond Evil. As you can see on the title screen there. Published and developed by Blackhawk Games. It was released on June 26th of 2023, but if you look at the Steam page, there was a update a little bit more recent than that. They were introducing, well, maybe not an update. There was a, let's see here. On September 16th, it looks like they announced a director's cut with some additional stuff in it. Some updates and whatnot. I don't know if that came out yet. But for some of you, you will understand. When I read a little bit of the description, you'll understand why I chose this game. And not only does it fit the genre that I play most commonly, and there's another reason. Pennsylvania, 2019. Gary Nephew, one private investigator, got one strange call in the morning at his apartment from one supposed person dying and got in charge of the investigation of the person's house. So it is written a little bit weirdly. So pretty much it's saying a gentleman with the very original name of Gary Nephew, who was a private investigator, got a strange call in the morning at home from a supposed dying person and was put in charge of an investigation of the dying person's house. At the time of the investigation, he found the caller's dead body and some important stuff to research the killer's fingerprints. After sending all the evidence to his partner, Lucas Smith, Gary didn't even imagine what was coming by or what was coming next. I think I've heard of these developers before. I'm not sure of where they're from. But no offense, I'm pretty sure they're not from the States. So anyway, let's click on play new game. This is kind of a you examine every item type of thing. It sounds like we're gonna get a bit of a start going on this. Not sure how long we're gonna play it. Whether it's 20 minutes, half an hour, an hour. We'll see how it unfolds here. Probably. So the apartment. This is where it all started. Gary Nephew, 23 years. I'm assuming Mr. Nephew, who you're playing, is 23 years old. Oh, it's an elevator. I'm like, are we in jail? But it is an elevator. Very dusty around here. Oh, look at those ceiling fans. I'm not sure why we have dandelion seeds roaming around. Maybe we'll get answers to that. Maybe we won't. Is that our footsteps? It's 1 o'clock now. Morning? Oh, I didn't push nothing. We're just going to bed. He's like, we're doing this. We're done. We're sleeping. Let's take a look outside. Interesting. I wonder what part of Pennsylvania this is. Probably like Pittsburgh or Philadelphia. Where's my phone? Nope. My sense of direction is horrible. There's toilet paper. We're not even gonna go there. I am. This has got to be the phone, but there was nothing to click on. Nope. That's not what. That is not what's ringing. I am so confused. That sounds like copyrighted music if I ever heard it. It is coming from our left, but I go to our left and the only thing that's over here is a radio. I'm gonna lose my mind. Maybe we won't get very far in this game because I can't find the phone that's ringing apparently. Wait, is it this? It is this. We uh we seem to be unsure about where our work phone is. Very monotone. Maybe he just woke up too. I will look into it. All right. Our music stopped. The car keys. Are these car keys? Take. It's a nice clock. Okay. I gotta put this down. Oh, I guess not. Chapter 1 Revelations, the Family Prodigy. Alright. I like how the plate number in this car is USA mirrored. Mid. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Definitely not US based, which is okay. When did this house got built? An old-fashioned well that has been filled in with stone. Interesting. I wonder, should we go into the house right away or kind of look around outside? Let's go in. Well, of course, the front door is locked. Why wouldn't the front door be locked? There's electricity on, apparently. The ceiling fan is going, and it's turned on. Can we pick up a block of wood? Nope. I'm going to assume the floaties are a clue of some sort. And we can't walk past the rocking chair, apparently. Is there a welcome mat? No. What's over here? Can't use the gate either. I'm betting that might come later. It can't go that way. At least doesn't look like it anyhow. Anything on the picnic table? Maybe there's something useful there. You're kidding me, right? This shed is locked too. Oh. Examine. Put away. Examine. That did not help us whatsoever. Oh, was that a key? I think that was a key. All right, finally we're getting somewhere. Exam. Dear Diary number 30. I kind of want to give up. I don't know. Why is society evil? I mean, that's the $1 million question, right? Apparently the noise is important. I don't know why yet. Maybe we'll figure it out. No, I think it just does that for everything you look at. Random knives laying around. I don't know what that is. I crouched and I don't know how to stand back up. That is spectacular. see if we can go in settings. Maybe there's something controls. Let's see here. Crouch. Oh. Oh. How do I stand back up? Let's see. Control. Jump. See. No. We might be stuck. Let's see here. So crouch was control. Prone, which is what I push with C. And jump. Control is not letting us. Oh, there it is. I guess we are not very tall people. Power. Wonder if that's gonna magically open a door. Yeah, so that's nothing important. Everything we examine is gonna make a little bing bing noise. But it seemed, except for that plate. Towels and pillows laying around. The doggy version of Vogue. Button, a bucket. Close that. Plant we can't look at. Boots. Alright, moving on. I feel like we were crouched still apparently. Some sort of Buddha thing. Maybe the door is magically unlocked now. Since we turned the power back on. Nope. This window. Either that's cobwebs or it's broke. There's no prompts there. Something is ticking. Probably a clock. Maybe there's a key hidden somewhere. Maybe there's one of those hide a rock things. I don't know, but if I don't find something, assuming I'm going to need to find a flashlight. Can't do anything with the car. Such a varied level of foliage. It's grassy over here. It's kind of barren over there. Nothing in the wheelbarrow. Nope. Still can't go anywhere that way. Let's look in the trunk of my car. Maybe there's something I can get in there. Nope. Like there's a hole cut out in the porch railing for the firewood. Because that's a thing people do. I'm not making fun of this game. Sometimes I will point out little quirks and things like that, but it's more out of amusement, not out of saying, oh, these devs are horrible, I don't know what they're doing. It's not that at all. Obviously, they do know what they're doing, but some things get lost in translation. That's all. Nothing. Picnic table. Can we maybe fold this? They do make picnic tables where the benches fold. That is a thing. There's people that like to criticize developers and make fun of their work and stuff like this. And I want to be like, all right, you make the game then. You make a game and you make it flawless without any sort of mistakes. Let me know how that works out. And we can't rotate the Dolby magazine, which is a little bit disappointing. Where are you? Key. Wait. Take. Door key. I bet you that's to the front door of the house. Some of the walls are already rotten. We made your exam as yes. I like how the address is. Simply, Pennsylvania. We made your exam, as you asked. It seems to be just another crazy flu that's coming to town. Keep warm and take some of the pills that we've prescribed, extra labs. Somebody was sick. Pickles. Wish I knew why things were making noises when we examined. I don't know what these are. Cherries, maybe? Maybe it's cherries for some sort of jam. Cleaning product. Alright. Same type of mop bucket that I have at home. Nothing. Ultrax. Breezy. Video gaming version of Febreze. Fiber Fluff. Fabric software. I don't know what you are. Shampoo. Gel for washing. Yeah, we're just gonna keep that in the kitchen sink. I mean, I guess. Vortex Ultra Killer. Laundry detergent? Probably. Power soap? Huh. Yeah, we looked at that stuff already. Okay. Authorize Personal only. Authorized personnel only. Alright, that doesn't make any sense, but we'll roll with it. If I can close the door, yes. So we don't live in a barn. Good. Anything back here? Oh, hold the right mouse button to zoom. Okay. What are we zooming in on? Don't know what we're zooming in on. Is it empty? Where's the empty? What is this? Dear Diary number 23. This person apparently left a treasure trove of diary pages. Finally released it. Can't believe I'm selling it for $7.99 each copy. Let's hope it gets good reviews. All right. I don't know what that meant. It's a powder strip. There's something in this folder. Can't bring our mouse button up, our cursor up. So, okay. Voodoo dolls. What? Can't examine that one, okay. Is there anything in this fireplace? Nope. That looks like a fairly clean fireplace. Minus the missing brick. Can't examine yet. Let's head upstairs. See, oh, there's 3 floors. It's probably an ashtray of some sorts. Some shot glasses. Somebody was taking shots up in here. Another diary page. What's this one say? Number 27. Fuck man, almost all the reviews are negative. Maybe if I didn't rush the game, it would have turned out great. Yeah, that happens. Charcoal filtered something or other. Washington bourbon whiskey. Major Fields. All right. Can't interact with that. It's a tiny washing machine. There's nobody hidden in the shot. I feel like I'm crouching or something still. Maybe not. Let's see what's over here. Ooh, it's a pretty lamp. I like that lamp. Probably a mouse. Let's breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. It'll be fine. What door is locked? What door is locked? Oh, that door. Okay. Nothing in the bag. Okay. Stop it. Nope. Yeah. Oh, we can't open that. Okay. Some from your book I can't identify. Apparently every American keeps a roll of toilet paper next to their bed. I don't, but somewhere they do. Let's go to the attic here. You are so dramatic, bro. After all the incredible experiences, I'm finishing the project now. Damn, that was one great journey. Okay, alright. Getting some good vibes, getting some vibes. Let's see here. Dear Diary, day by day this thing is becoming stranger than usual. Tomorrow I need to call an investigator. Gotta write some people that I've found in the internet. Wilson Judas, Gary Nephew, D Ghost Ching. I hope that wasn't racist. Okay, so he calls some investigator. Password my birthday. We can't use it anyway. This is the first day of my new project. It's the one first-person shooter called Metrosis Chapter 3. I hope this time it succeeds. Tired of all the negative reviews on my other game received. I'll make a good game, but I don't know what to tell ya, Zan. I finally finished my first build. Now I just need to fix some errors and get some feedback from the players, okay? Press the prone button to lay down. Did we have to lay down to pick this up? I swear to God. Well, after almost 1 year upgrading the mechanics, I'll launch. Season 2, let's see. Do we have to crawl under the bed? No. We do have to crawl over here, though. It was like a secret room. Not a puzzle. You don't have an answer. Okay. Let's see. There's one guy that comes every day to my property just because he's lonely. What the fuck? Should I call the cops? Maybe some investigators? I need to think more about this strange man. Alright. Oh, a key. Take. So you looked at a key. Let's turn that off. You looked at a key and could tell it was from a barn. Interesting. The opposite buildings company. Building confirmation 2-floor barn with one ramp on the outside. Final price $8,769.90. Let's turn the light on. This is the first day without my dog. I miss him so much. Rest in peace, Goliath. 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 I'm gonna assume it's Goliath, not Goliath. I'm dumb. Origins of psychotherapy. Human Anatomy Atlas. Alright. Gentlemen delve into many things. the obligatory junk drawers. I bet you that's the developer. That's kind of cool. All right, we gotta go prone again. Crawl underneath the desk. So over here, we can look over here. Yeah, use. It's the piano with only one key. That works. It's better than the release date, and we're finally getting good reviews. All right. Some Marabotos. Is there anything that we missed? Doesn't appear as such. So I'm going to guess at this point we're going to have to go outside and look for a barn, which I am going to guess is through the gate over here. Or not. Do we walk up this? No. Can we jump? Can jump. All right. This was kind of useless. Hmm. Can we move any of these? No. This is the way we came in, right? Yeah. Yeah. So what is this? Interesting. I'm kind of liking how trails are kind of masked foliage. That is kind of interesting. Let's see if this is where our barn is at. Yes, sir. I hear flies. That's probably not a good thing. All right. Oh, there are flies in here. I don't know what's gross. I don't see anything yet. Unless this is poop. Maybe that's poop. This month's bill was higher than I'd expected, and since I can't handle this barn anymore, there's no other solution. Gotta abandon it. Oh, flies. Tape. Fly tape. What is this? I got 2-day priority mail there. Stacks of hay. cinder blocks. Here's our objective. Find clues about the house. Well, that's what we've been doing, brah. What? You... Alright, that's not cool. That's not cool. Why would you put that? Like, there needs to be some sort of storyline justification for this. This is ridiculous. Like, there's no need for this. Like, you can't interact with this. I'm assuming it's meant to be a fox. And yeah, some people hunt foxes, but like, why? Like, I have seen no logical reason for this in this game. And if you're just gonna randomly put, well, I'm getting ahead of myself, I think. But that's ridiculous. I'm sorry. I'll try to remember to put a trigger warning in there or something. Apparently, there's a key hidden somewhere. That irritates me. There needs to be some storyline reason behind that, because I'm telling you, if there's not. Oh, good, the door opens on its own. Wonderful. Oh, and there's a body in there. That is just great. Great. We go from freaking out to still make no sense. I know where that is. Oh, we just blew something up. Fucking blew something up. I think the solution that we just found was inside the house. Let's see if there's anything else up here. Maybe there's something up here since we turned the electricity on. Nope. I believe that puzzle was upstairs on the third, was in the attic. So we'll check that out. Maybe we'll get this game done in one sitting. I know after the gratuitous random fox body, I'm not really looking to make a series out of this game anymore. I'm probably not going to do that. This will probably be a one playthrough and done type of thing, to be entirely honest. But we'll see what happens here. Uh, Alright, so that one's good. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know how this is supposed to work, but I'm going to call the video there. Um, we'll probably revisit this. I always like trying to give games a fair shake, even if there's something in it that I'm not, you know, I don't entirely enjoy, like seeing a random dead animal. Hopefully, there's a storyline reason behind that. Um, because I'm not fond of it. If not, I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, we will see. We will revisit this game. I do believe. If for nothing else, try and get through this puzzle and to see where it takes us. It is an interesting game. I do kind of feel like uh, the developer of the game kind of picked a random state on the map and was like, "Oh, we'll say this is in Pennsylvania," and whatever. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But yeah, until then, be safe, and we'll see you in the next video.